hello everyone. Welcome. Hope everyone's having a good one. I don't want to start these videos with my... I guess that's just how I start videos now. Okay. It's not the worst thing in the world.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Amazing.
Please visit us again.
You know, that... Tell you what, last time I was playing, I ended my session by being kind of disappointed. I think I tried unloading cargo into my C1. You know, I mean, before it would be an issue of it, like, spawning inside of each other, and it would be stuck to the grid, and blah, 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 blah. But, this time it just didn't spawn. So, I don't know if it still hasn't spawned, in which case, I don't know, dude. No, we are exactly halfway. Well, you know what? No, I guess we're... Well, yeah. It's March 15th. And yeah, I guess we are halfway through the year. Or halfway through the month, excuse me. Let me just check my pyro resupply thing. Truth of the matter is, the only reward I care about is the second one, the shotgun. So, yeah. But, we don't have to worry about that right now. I just want to have a good time. I'm going to go to R Corp. Right. You know what? We can try out some things at Microtech. Legit. So 4.1 is an open PTU. I'm not checking it out because checking stuff out in PTU is just not my thing. Holy shit, we are very low on quantum fuel. Wow, okay. It's just not my thing. Which, yeah. So, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, hang on, sorry. Oh, that's cool. Sorry, I was looking at a bunch of, metalworking and things and stuff, and, I'm jealous of people with certain crafting skills that I do not possess. You know, I'm wondering... just looking at this now, alright, so one thing, I want to try and have shorter episodes of these, because editing, if I can spend less time editing, that'd be nice. If I can have a shorter video overall, I think that would be very nice. Sorry, so my point I was gonna say was, R-Corp pays a lot. R-Corp pays 20k more than these other clowns, and it makes me curious about Blackjack Security, and why they are the way they are. I don't know how much Hurston pays for their mercenary work, but, color me intrigued. Color me very intrigued. Yeah. But, yeah, so I just want to play Star Citizen, and I just want to enjoy it. Which is, not a unique sentiment, clearly. I do think, honestly, it's kind of insane how, like... Alright, so supply or die, I don't know how much I talked about it, because I can't remember. I think last week I didn't have maybe last week I didn't have a video, because, something or some things went terribly, horribly wrong. Probably. I don't know why I turned that way. I moved, took my hand off my mouse, and I think I tilted one direction. I think that's what that was. What was I gonna say? Okay, for one thing, make sure... It is very rare in my experience to see the security forces actually outside, but you can, you can shoot at the targets outside, and that's... I do hope, genuinely hope, that one day it'll be like, oh, that I'll look back at this and cringe, like, why the hell would you do this? You're gonna get, like, shot out of the sky or something. Oh, you know what? Actually, okay, I will say, in all fairness to my point about, ooh. I'm sorry, guys. Didn't mean to forget you. I had one enemy that was like bugging out and was like teleporting all over the place, and like I would shoot at them, but they weren't actually there. And I was fighting them on foot, and they actually got out and shot at them with my ship. Then was like, okay, I still can't hit them. Like, I'm trying to, do as much. I'm trying to open his fire as much as possible. I'm trying to, spread out as much as possible. And it wasn't working. So I just used a fucking missile. Sorry, I will say that the protect site missions from Blackjack or R-Corp, those are like 57k, and the clear site missions, where there's no allies and it's just hostiles, those are 36. Even though clear site is the higher tier mission, which always striked me as odd. I thought, oh, the justification there is that, like, well, at some point, I would assume you can't loot friendly bunkers. Oh, I didn't realize that was a thing. Hang on. Ow. It hurt. Meanie. I can't remember what all I said before about... I have been feeling kind of like I want to get good with the salvo, because I do like the story of how to be Gunworks, and I think the salvo is a cool pistol. Cool, weird, quirky pistol. But I need... Hang on. Is there any dudes with armor? Any dudes with better weapons? No, just the jackets. I think... And let's see, actually. No? No, it's pretty immediate. I was thinking that, like, the trigger is... There's a very slight delay. And if there is, it's not noticeable. Because it has the charge fire, and it's not gonna, like... I don't know, I think there's just, like, the stress of, there's just kind of the stress of, I have this Magnum pistol with, it's powerful, it's got a lot of, but it doesn't have a lot of ammo, and, like, precision is important. And I was used to the S38, that's very much the opposite end of that spectrum, and, like... Yeah. And, like, hitting moving targets is a difficult thing, and I don't want to take the time to, like, charge the shots up. Or moving targets, which would be the better way to handle that. And I was actually having some more luck with the Coda, and maybe it's... could be... for a few reasons. God, I can't remember what all... because, like, everything's blurred together. The last 2 weeks, I streamed Star Citizen on Wednesdays, which is not, like... usual, but literally I just wanted to play Star Citizen. So, I played Star Citizen. Seems like I'm gonna run into a singular elevator full of Ninetales. And that's just gonna be what happens. Sorry, this is terrifying me a little bit. Yeah, but yeah, okay, so... again, ranty, disjointed is my usual. Yeah, I've actually been enjoying 4.0.2 when I wasn't playing the event. I'm sure I mentioned before, I like Supply or Die in theory. There are just some bugs that, like, it ruined it, like, in the beginning, and they're kind of fixed now, but, you know... I had high hopes of being able to get an 890 from Supply or Die, but, like, I don't enjoy the mining gameplay enough to really justify it. And bro, am I getting pranked here? Hello, dude. Oh, you got the Mac Flex. Oh, are you? No. Same height. Although maybe he's floating on the elevator a little bit. What was I gonna say? Well, this is odd, for one thing. That's one thing I was gonna say. But yeah. The big thing, I think, on my mind, I will say, for really no apparent reason, I was just like, you know what? Maybe March is just a month that I throw $10 at the subscriber thing. And why? No reason. It's going to depend completely on the subflare. And I wasn't particularly happy with the subflare. And the Stella Fortuna thing... Alright, so there's a few things that I want to say about. A few thoughts I have. So Stella Fortuna has the Carnifex armor, whatever it is. The Headhunter faction armor. See, I don't know if the Carnifex armor, the entire thing, is, like, exclusively Headhunters, or is supposed to be exclusively Headhunters, or it's just the helmet, the skull helmet. This is unfortunate. I'm gonna run to my ship with this stuff. See what happens. Yeah, so again, like, it could be a thing, like, faction exclusive armor, I don't think makes a huge amount of sense. for the most part. I mean, obviously, it's not like there's no precedent for it. You know, like Mandalorian armor in Star Wars is a very special thing, and there's a lot of mysticism around it. And there's nothing wrong with that, but a lot of the armor is going to be, you know, like mass manufactured things that just have, you know, a label branded onto them. And I don't think there's any problem with that. But there are, you know, some things definitely like... So, you know, there's one side of the argument where it's like, oh, well, you know, it's supposed to be mass manufactured or whatever, so, like, why not just sell it on the gear store? And it's like, dude, like, it's bad enough that the only way to get Ninetales armor is to kill Ninetales and steal their armor. You know? But now it's like, you can just buy faction armor on the gear store? Like, what? So, yeah. And also, and I don't have too much of a problem, I genuinely did not even realize, I genuinely did not even realize that the thing was, it's a weird place to put it, but okay. I didn't realize that the armor was a color swap, that there were two versions of it that were just color swapped, which is kind of hilarious to me. I mean, like, okay, sure, that's fine, that's not the worst thing, but yeah, it's very odd, and yeah, it would be nice also in general if the subscriber stuff was... I'd love if they reworked some of the stuff. Because, you know, there's like the town hall meetings or whatever, and those just aren't a thing, and they haven't been forever. So, like, yeah, it'd be nice if they had things that they were actually doing. It'd also be nice if, I don't know. It'd be nice if the $10 stuff had more... If the $10 tier had more stuff. If both tiers had more stuff, really. But... yeah. Just making sure that there's no enemies around here. I also really hope that we do get, like, I do hope that we get, what's it? Like the sort of pyro-style outposts soon-ish, please? Like, you know, just... I mean, I don't hate the bunkers. I've never hated the bunkers. But, goddamn. Goddamn if I, didn't want... If I, don't want more. Alright, I'm really hoping that that enemies just start spawning down here. I think, like, the spawn closets have for some reason been taken up by every single friendly NPC. And, because of that, there's no place for the enemies to spawn. Which, frankly, I didn't even recognize that they were using the elevators. I mean, it makes sense that they do, but it didn't really feel like there was dynamic movement going on. But I guess I'm glad there is that happening, but it's just, like, if I can push one dude out, then we're gonna get, well, we're gonna have a really easy time. Come with me if you want to pay me. Alright, I haven't looked at the E8 from this angle. Come with me if you want to pay me. Come with me if you want to not be a lifeless NPC. I need to get an item to push them with, and unfortunately, I think the only thing is going to be like my backpack or my helmet. You know what? No, there was a helmet up here somewhere, I think. I heard that they also changed some loot tables in 4.1. So I am curious and excited to see what that might entail. What I'm really hoping is that we get Horizon Helmet Sienna. Oh, that's okay. Oh, oh wow, I haven't tried this before, and I'm amazed how well this works. And I also really hope that that doesn't happen. And also, I really don't want to push him out, because doors are gonna close on me. Shit. I don't want to drop my backpack, but I guess if I have to, then I have to. Oh, you know what? I think some of the canisters here can be moved. I thought maybe you can shoot them and that's it. Not gonna like this, so I gotta be careful. Oh yeah, also, I don't know if anybody's mentioned this, actually, so they also Stella Fortuna armor thing. So I went back and looked at the SitCon presentation, and there's something that doesn't sit right with me now that and I don't think it's like it's not a big deal, it's more of it's kind of the, like, deal with how people reacted to the Saber getting, like, increased in $5. Nobody really cares about that. That's fine, it's expected, but they said they were going to tell us, and that's not what happened. They just did it without telling anybody. My dude, please. Please. Okay, well, I'm glad that this doesn't work, so I don't accidentally end up sacrificing my backpack to the item gods. Wait a minute, did I press? No, I guess I did press. Whatever. So the armor archetypes thing that they did at the last CitizenCon, they mentioned, oh, by the way, all of these armor we've shown today are things you have to earn in-game. And you know what one of those suits was? Was the flight suits that are now not earnable in-game, but earnable with real money on the store. And like, part of me is like, ah, you know, it's just a flight suit, whatever. But it's also like, no, it's like, this is supposed to be, like, I'm sure it's probably not going to necessarily be the highest end flight suit sort of thing. Like, they probably will make it, but, I mean, like, that's, again, like, I don't think that's, you know, like, but, like, literally the way that they present it, it's like, hey, these armors we're showing are supposed to be, like, they're supposed to be hard, you know, you have to go, you have to actually play the game, you have to actually earn them. They're not something you can just buy. And it's just a thing, and the only way to get the flight suits is to buy them at present. Which, yeah, seems like a giant... What is happening? Okay. I feel like I'm gonna have a little bit of trouble moving these dudes. But we'll see. Oh my god. I wanted this to be a short episode, and now it's not going to be a short episode because of bugs. Just like, also, I feel like there are moments of Star Citizen that are beautiful and moments that are horribly ridden with bugs. And it's just like, this is the dichotomy of the game, and it will always be the dichotomy of the game. I don't know how to... Okay, if we can get you like 90% out of the elevator... Also, I mean... Yeah. Okay, yeah, if we can get you 90% out of the elevator, then that'd be lovely. Okay, you are like... It's a close call. Bro, what the fuck is happening? What? How many reinforcements does this base need? Listen, at this point, I'm in it for the entertainment value. I mean, yes, sunken cost fallacy and all that, but like, this is just funny. I will say that, yeah, I mean, also, I don't know. I don't know how everybody else feels, actually, but the events, I was thinking of, like, oh, new locations and using spawn closets and things, and I haven't been in PTU, like, I'm not trying out the PTU, like, ever, unless there's something extremely spectacular. Which, frankly, like, 4.1 actually might fit the definition for most people of being extremely... an extremely important thing, and, that's fair. That is very fair. But, the Hathor mining group, the Hathor stations, I mean, they're exciting. The whole, like, event thing seems cool. I genuinely have a hard time feeling excited for it when, like, nobody is 100% sure what actually happens. Especially because, okay, for one thing, oh, we want to keep a surprise. Okay. I have one big issue with that, like, if you want to surprise people in your alpha game, then, like, that means that testers can't test things. and that means that the entire point is kind of lost, right? Please, dude, what is happening? Okay, this is lovely. I'm hoping that I go to another elevator and it's just bam, a million Ninetales just chilling. I mean, like, I'd really rather not move one dude out of the elevator. Because, then there's going to be, like, a bunch of Ninetales that spawn, and then move around and walk out of the elevator and fight, and it's going to be a... We could make short work of them, or they can overwhelm us very quickly. Alright, dude, come on. There we go! Yeah, come on, let's move. Let's move it. Let's move it. Come on. This feels insanely cheap, but also really funny. And justified. I also feel like I can go crazier with the recoil and it's not gonna matter. Although, shot placement definitely does something. Yo, what the fuck was that, guys? Come on. That was extremely funny. Stupid, but funny. Also, like, genuinely, well... Alright, so I'm at like 40 minutes. Oh, like 39 minutes. On my recording. I've been recording for an hour, or I'm sorry, I've been recording for like 2, maybe longer hours, and yeah, and I have the timer at the corner, and maybe I don't do it this time, because like, the entire idea is that like, oh, Star Citizen is, you know, like, I want there to be some tangible, like, hey, look at how long it takes me to play, or how much stuff I've gotten done in, you know, however long. And I don't know if it's really as important, but I do think it's a good idea overall. So, I guess take that for what you will. But everybody's got the hydraulics in their Crusader ships now. Hot damn. That a Galdarian in your pocket, or are you just excited to see me? I was just looking at oh my god, I was looking at a Space Tomato video from 4 months ago that was reacting to a Star Citizen Live, where they're talking about, they mentioned suit lockers or something. Yeah, you know what, in all fairness though, they didn't actually talk about suit lockers being a thing, I don't think, in 4.0. So like... Also, it helps if the ship moves, typically. But yeah, I don't know. That's funny. I was like, wait a minute, is there something now? No, I'm sorry. I got excited. I know 4.1, the item recovery thing. Oh, you know what? The atom recovery thing is a thing. And it is a rather big thing. I feel like I really... If somebody was to accuse me of loving the sound of my own voice, I'd be, I'd have a very hard time, rebuking that point. I feel like I've gone in circles with myself and not actually said it anywhere publicly. But, like... the tier 0 is kind of a regression. Like, they don't want to punish you for dying. They want there to be... Holy shit, that scared the fucking shit out of me. They want there to be, you know, like, like, a reason to... I don't know, what's the... You know, if you die, there's consequences, if you, or whatever. But they don't want the, they don't want, you know, getting your gear back to be a super difficult thing. Now, well, you know what, okay, in all fairness, I say that, but, like, there's a lot of talk around the... There is a lot of talk around, you know, the crafting and how it's going to work for crafting, and they just haven't said anything. And there's a lot of people who are worried about it, even though we don't know what it is. Now, my only concern for the item tier 1, which is basically to say you don't lose gear, it stays with you. You lose everything that's in your inventory, but you don't lose your the equipped items. So, I think this explicitly they said, like, if you put a gun in your backpack, so if you equip a gun, then you're going to respawn and die, you're going to respawn with the gun. If you put the gun in your backpack, then you're not going to keep the gun. Oh, also... Okay, I'm gonna admit, that, with the night vision thing, that's cool. That it actually sticks with you there. Oh, Jesus Christ. I need to learn. Also, you need to be able to vault off of that. This is going to be a problem. I'm going to have to figure something out here. I'm so fucking done with landing on the ground. God. Like, actually, genuinely, with thinking about that, like, I don't necessarily need the immersion of roads, because, like, in universe, roads make a lot of sense because not everybody has spaceships, ground vehicles are just cheaper and easier to maintain, yada yada yada. I do think, but like gameplay-wise, they don't really serve much of a purpose because all the players have ships. And will almost certainly be expected to have ships. So... You know, it doesn't really make sense to worry about it. But goddamn, just having a, like... Just having a flat area. Ooh. Wait, what do you mean swap? Why do I have to... That's a bit strange. I guess I understand it. There's a primary and a secondary slot, and I can't put railgun in secondary slot. That makes enough sense. A little silly, though. Are we gonna have the same fucking situation here? What the hell is with the Microtech guards? In the past, I had buggy Microtech security that shot me. I'm not particularly excited about this, but... I also saw a thing about, like, some of the, armors, sort of having some, like, RNG thing with colors, and I guess I haven't really checked out the armors that I've picked up. So I don't know if that's true. I don't know if maybe they misspoke and they meant to say 4.1 instead of 4.0. But if that's true, I want to see it, because if I can just get a if I can get a bunch of different colors for a bunch of different armors, then, well, holy fuck, I want that, yeah, you know? And it is disappointing to see, like, this bug out. I swear, I literally have never seen this happen around ArcCorp. But that also is not just because, I mean, that is true, but that doesn't necessarily mean it couldn't happen around ArcCorp. This is a suspiciously good haul of equipment. Suspicious is very much the correct word here, I think. I wish there was landing pads. Or like, god fucking damn it. Like, there's like, why aren't there for these bunkers? I mean, sure, maybe I just landed in a bad spot. Maybe I just landed in a bad spot. But like, goddamn. It does seem like it's just a thing that is happening with the... That is a thing I need to actually fix. Change my landing behavior. Oh, they have... Okay, so I can't... Oh my god. No, what? Where's the bot? Why is it changing spots? What? This is too heavy. I can move the bodies. Although sometimes they say they're too heavy. Just curious. Ooh, I might be able to... Ooh, yeah. I might be able to, like, jump off of that. God damn... Fucking Earth-like gravity. Oh, no, I'm not gonna be... Okay, I think we can do this here. They're gonna introduce a parkour system and call it Starcore. Oh my god. Alright, we're depositing all of the goodies, and we're also moving. It's stuff around here. I wonder if I could steal that Ursa. I don't know, that'd be cool. With the max lift, I'm not. Because I think it could fit inside of... It could probably fit inside of the Spirit, but you can't drive it on. I've tried. Oh, my sweet ship. Okay, I think that's better. What is a medical Ursa? Probably be worth it, but no. Oh yeah, I was talking about the Hathor group. Yeah, so like, I need one thing from UCIG, please, and thank you. I need the social stuff. Like, I think I've mentioned it before. Like, I am not going to trust, even remotely trust, the, global chat to try and find a group. Like, it would just be a lot easier for me with, like, presumed social anxiety to just have a button, like, one button to just say, hey, looking for group. And obviously all the things as well. It's not just one button. There's also options or whatever. Works a little bit better, I think. But how many guards are we going to get out of this? Do you think? Remember when the spawn elevators were like a really big thing? My god, these people are actually walking! God. It was like, oh man, this is actually gonna like super help with the game. Alright. Ow! Okay, you know what? I probably deserve that. What the fuck? I feel like they changed this since the last time I tried it out. Oh, there's no single shot mode anymore. Oh, it's bugged out. What? Alright, something's breaking. Things are breaking tremendously. What? Stop! Stop! No! Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. What? Alright. Oh, no, things are broken. Drop the shotgun. Drop the shotgun. Okay. Alright. Oh, inventory system? I think I should be dead. Wait, why is it... Oh, no, because I have the armor. Why did I drop... No, I can't shoot! Jesus Christ. It looks like I didn't take any damage, though. And I think I probably should have there. It's a bug, so... Can... So much blood. So many knife kills. Good lord. Wonder if it helps that I can't see the face of my enemy when I slowly but surely stab the life out of them. Oh, so that was super fucking weird. I mean, that has happened before. I don't know if I can better articulate that, hey, stuff was just broken there, but, you know. So, all the BR2s. That's not odd. It is a thing that happened. Oh, is this a G2 helmet? If it's not a G2 helmet... No, I don't think it is. No, it's the... yeah. It's the CB whatever. I'm glad... So I guess, like, the AI for these guards is, like, actually working, whereas the regular guards aren't. Which is good to know. And maybe it is specifically the AI with Microtech. That could be the case. Oh, what is... Oh, no. I don't know what this is. I've seen this before. Or my head is just like... Oh, I don't know what that is. Is that gonna happen again? No. Where I have my mouse in one direction, but I'm, like, bobbing up and down violently, and the game thinks I'm trying to move, or I'm turning right or left or whatever, and that's not what's happening at all. Oh yeah, so I am interested, I would be excited to try out the Hathor group stuff. I mean, for one thing, there's always room, in my mind, for solo content. I don't think this is solo content, and I don't have a problem with that, but, you know, I'm just saying. Let's see here. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to figure out where the fuck Port Tressler is. Oh, yeah, maybe, yeah, it's probably that one. Ooh, they have a ring. ArcCorp just has one blinking light.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel.
ArcCorp does have a light, but it's not as visible, or a ring, but it's not as visible, I guess. So yeah, I don't know. So my goal is still going to be to get an 890. There is Wicklow, the Banu mission giver collector thing.
Shields on.
Apparently they have a mission where you can, you do a mission chain and they give you a Polaris. You know, maybe I'll try that. The Polaris is probably in every marketable way better than the 890, but the 890 is just like... The Polaris is cool, but it's just not what I'm looking for. It's too good. I want something that I have to jury-rig slightly. Though what I'll tell you what, I would love an Idris P, I think, actually. I don't necessarily need the giant rail. I want a ship that's a mobile base. I also need to get my Reliant back, which I'll do at Invictus, but the Arrow's been great, but I just doesn't feel right, man. Oh no. Oh, what the...
Destroyed.
Okay, I don't understand. What is that? Why is that still happening? Like, is it literally just invisible ship parts that don't properly get cleaned up? That's dumb as fuck, man. Like, bugs are gonna happen, or whatever. But, like, that's dumb as fuck. I'm gonna see if there's any copper available. There isn't going to be. I also really wish... You know, okay, so people really want there to be commodity traders, or commodity terminals inside... They want there to be commodity terminals inside of your hangar, and they totally 100% could fucking do that. And I gotta be honest with you, like, people hogging the screens, like, just, like, ruins my faith in humanity. To see that, like, they're like, dude... Yeah, like, I don't know, man. Oh, I'm gonna AFK and wait the 5 hours or whatever instead of just playing the game. You know, like, even if you're not gonna do the mining, even if you're not gonna do the salvage, like, there's still other gameplay, and, like, I don't know how fucking long it takes for the commodities to respawn. But Jesus Christ!
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our store.
I really don't want that to explode with the railgun. I don't think I have any railguns. Which is nice, actually, because it's something that should be rare. It should be harder to get your hands on. Oh my god. You know, I also... You know, maybe I should try reinstalling Star Citizen. I think I should do that. I don't know how much that would help, but these hiccups... are very genuine. And sad. Oh, hey, nice helmet, dude. In the red helmet that I don't think matches your armor at all, but hey, it is what it is. Oh, dude, in the flight suit. Nice, nice. Oh, my sweet Jesus. Got that double dog. That is... I'd appreciate, thank you. Just, you know, gotta get my soda. Oh my god. Oh, that's not the flight suit. I don't think. Hello. Oh, somebody littered in the elevator. Oh god. Everything feels like it's about to implode. Wait a minute. We don't have people around? Oh, we've got one person. You know, in all fairness, though, I don't necessarily know. I haven't been there for 5 hours to watch. It will take literally any copper, my dude. Can I not just get one SCU? Oh, god damn it. 101.19? Oh, okay. It's not too bad, actually. I'll just go to the... see if there's anything else of interest. I seem to remember Port Tressler having some interesting jackets at one point, which evidently seems to not be the case anymore. Maybe they had armor? I don't know if there was an armor store. There's clothing, there was Platinum Bay, and I haven't seen the other store. I really also do hope... I want to see... like... there shouldn't be a huge amount of variety in space stations, I don't think. But you should be able to get all your fucking bases covered, and I think it's fucking stupid that you can't. Like... it might, like... It's like with the insurance system, it's not going to matter, but like, I would love to see a thing where, oh, maybe I didn't insure stuff. So like, okay, I have to go to the Galleria and pick up stuff. Okay, well, you can pick up a weapon. It might not be what you want. It might not be even remotely what you're used to, but you can pick up something. You might be able to get light, medium, or heavy armor, but it's not what you're but it's probably not what you're used to. You can pick up, you know, other stuff, but it's not what you're used to. And that kind of a thing. I'm sorry, there wasn't like 2 pages of... they really don't have any Morozov? It's just this stuff? I guess this stuff isn't bad. Oh no, they do! How the fuck did I miss that? Oh no, the thing definitely just was not loading properly. Good to know. Undersuits. Do we have... oh, that's a different one. Green, black? No, that's not the one I want. Okay. Sorry. Impromptu shopping with me. I don't know, it can be fun. I will tell you, there will be a time when crafting becomes a thing, and there's gonna be an entire, like... It might stop being Star Citizen Weekly, and it might be, like, Crafting Corner, Star Citizen Crafting Corner with Rylu. Let me show you how to do a half lap joint, motherfuckers. That has nothing to do with Star Citizen. You know what? Actually, I can hope it does, but also that will have no bearing with Star Citizen at all. If you got that reference, if you know what a half lap joint is, then good for you. Well, I am saddened by the news that, the state of the copper market. But I guess it's to be expected. Yeah, so I don't know. What, nothing too crazy. Well, nothing too crazy. Crazy stuff happened, I guess, the end of last week? And this... or last week? And this last week, was basically just more confirmation and more coverage of the crazy stuff. So, like, you know, 4.1 seems exciting for a lot of reasons. I can't wait to get my hands on Volt weapons, and it looks like... It honestly looks like they're kind of disappointing in terms of actual use. They kind of look cool. And nobody knows how to manage... Literally everybody is watching the thing just overheat. And it's like, yo, this is... The entire point of this thing is to manage the heat and not let it overheat. What are you doing? But yeah, so, like I say, I hopefully will actually have this edited and will be like streaming in, you know, a couple hours, you know, twitch.tv/Rylu_. The link will be in the description. But until next time, have a good day, great day, even. Chowskis. Or OBS could try and crash.